Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at, well, almost at 5:55. I was planning on being live at 5:55 with Calvin, but unfortunately, Calvin, his meds kicked in, and he was a crashing, so I decided to go ahead and put him to bed and start all start all over. Okay, that's what we did. Anyway, I'll go ahead and get it started. Hey, I got that lawnmower started today. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Where's that lawnmower? I'm looking for that lawnmower. Looking for the lawnmower. Here we go. This is the Honda. Yeah, that's the Honda 200cc engine. Yeah, I had the video all set up on the other computer, but Calvin went to sleep, so I can't use the other one. See, the deal is I need to set up a computer set for his height, and then I got to set one up for my height. Yeah, so it's different. So I'm standing up here, so I can do, I'm all set up here. I can't reduce everything. I can't set it all lower. I got to keep it the way it is. So anyway, some places, some files are on one computer, some files are on another computer. That's kind of how it goes. But anyway, I tested out that Honda today. Man, I tell you what, it tore up the grass. It tore it up. It tore it up. In fact, I don't have the long version of it, but let me show you. Let me show you something. Let's see if I could. Yeah. Well, here you go. I'm gonna just jump on over to the Dewalt. I used the Dewalt to go ahead and try to get this grass cut. The grass got kind of on the tall side, and I tried to get things cut. Well, it cut it. It's just that I couldn't get the battery. The battery didn't last long. That's all. Hey, I'm checking out the Dewalt self-propelled. See how it does. Let's check it out. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm hanging in there. Yeah. Hanging in there. All right. I'm almost finished. There. All right, that's good. Yeah, you see the Dewalt lawnmower worked out great as far as cutting the grass. The problem was that the battery didn't last long. So if you can hit it with some heavy grass, you're talking about 20 minutes instead of an hour. I need an hour battery life to go ahead and cut that lawn. I need an hour to cut it. So if I only get 20 minutes out of the deal, that don't work for me. So I had to go back to a gas powered lawnmower. So the deal is, if you want to go electric, just make sure you have a small yard. If you want to go electric, make sure you buy a lot of battery. Yeah, if you don't have the you need the battery. You need a bunch of battery. That's all I can say. Yeah, I could use some edging. Yeah, Jeff, I know. I know. It could. It definitely could. It's just a lot. It's a lot. There's nobody living there. And if Jeff, if you haven't, okay, all right. Here's the deal. You throw Prime Day. You mix it with having problems with your lawnmower. You mix that with your neighbor, which you usually can borrow a lawnmower from, that has two lawnmowers that both of them are in the shop, tangled with the fact that you tried to do electric first and you charged it 3 times, the 3 different days to cut the lot. Next thing you know, that grass is going to be tall. Yeah, so it's going to take a while to get back into shape. But I tell you what, that Honda tore it up today. Yeah, that Honda tore it up today. So I just have to wait a couple days and go cut it again, because when you when you have long grass and you try to cut it with something that can't handle it, you need to pass the lawnmower again. So anyway, I'll be back there before the week's out, trying to get it back in the gear. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jeff, you just don't know how much I got to deal with there. Yeah, otherwise it would be cut. All right, let me see. Coming back to yeah, the Honda. I got the footage. I'll show you later. It's on the other computer. I planned on doing it with Calvin. Once I got that, I have that. I actually had when I was cutting, I actually had John stop by and to check out the lawnmower to see if the lawnmower was going to work. And boy, he loves it. He loves it. In fact, he cut his yard with it. So instead, I went from borrowing lawnmower to lending lawnmower. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes. All right. So the Honda, highly recommended. Best lawnmower. That definitely, positively best lawnmower I ever had. I had a Craftsman that was close to that. The only thing is the Craftsman lawnmower had the self-start, the electric start. That was good. But this Honda is something. You just pull it. You don't have to yank it or anything. You just pull it. And as soon as you pull it out, it starts. Unbelievable. Easiest lawnmower I ever had to start. So what you need electric start for if you don't have to pull it that hard, right? Exactly. Yeah. So anyway, looking forward to getting some more stuff done later down the road. All right, that's the Honda. Now you got the Dewalt. DeWalt's good. You got the small yard, or you cut your grass twice a week, or you live in Phoenix or Las Vegas. Perfect lawnmower for you. Not for down here. Not for down here. Sorry. I wish I could say better things, but I can't. Hey, Pollywood. All right, we're gonna get this. There's so many things you need to do, but I just don't have enough hours in the day to do it. But I want to get Calvin out by the beach. I'm gonna show you the beach. I'm gonna show you the beach here. I got 3 photos here. 3 photos I took. Calvin and I were out yesterday. So here's some photos I took. I think they're photos. Wait. 3 photos. Here we go. Yeah. All right. This is out by the park in Gulfport. This is out in Gulfport. This is out by the marina. You got all the boats. I didn't get a chance to walk around. It was, it's on the hot side. And Calvin wanted to go eat pizza. So look how nice. It's not too bad. This kind of a good. This is a pretty well kept secret here. This nice place. Yeah, that's not too bad, huh? Not too bad. Anyway, I got to get Calvin out there to the water again. It was a lot easier to get him there when he was light. Let's put it that way. When he was light, it was easy to get there, but I can't get him there now. Too much, a lot of work. All right, so we're gonna get the polywood out there. We're gonna get the polywood chairs out there. Let's see if I got that. Let's see if I can find that. All right. Before I show the polywood, I got a few videos. I got a few videos while I was there. I'll show it to you while I'm there. While I'm in the right area. Here we go.
Daddy, come on.
I'm just checking out the birds, Cal. The seagulls.
Dad, let's go.
All right. They're just looking for something to eat, Cal.
Let's go, Dad.
There we go. Look.
Don't worry about the seagulls.
You're not worried about the seagulls?
Come on, Dad.
All right. We're going to go. He just wants to go eat some pizza. And the aquarium is right across the street. I didn't zoom in on it, but what they're doing is Gulfport is taking the park and they're connecting it to the aquarium. So you'll be able to go to the park. You'll be able to go to the marina. You'll be able to go to, the different events, and you'll be able to cross the bridge one day. One day, you cross the bridge on Highway 90 without having to, cross over a Highway 90. There's not many opportunities to walk over 90, so this will be one that they're building right now. So it's going to be pretty nice when they get it going. Pretty nice when they get it going. All right, let's see. And then one last thing. I think this with Calvin. Calvin's got his, Calvin don't want to do nothing other than let's go eat. It's not that one, it's this one. I want to see all your friends. What are your friends? They going to eat? Hey, looks like they want to go and eat. I wonder where they're going to eat. Just move the car a little bit. Let's see. Man, you got a lot of friends out here.
They always go eat.
Yeah.
And what do we do? Nothing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go eat, okay?
Yeah, Dad, come on.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go eat. Yeah, that's what it's all about with him. Let's go eat. Let's go eat. All right. Well, he went eat. So he's happy. He got to eat yesterday. All right. Let's see if I find that chair. Where's the chair? Where's the chair? I saw. Here we go. Here's the chair. Yeah, and then the music's right next to it. Since I don't know all about the copyright stuff, that's why I cut it. I don't let it play. I don't want to be in trouble. I don't know how that all works. I don't know. So I'm moving on. So anyway, the Polywood thing, this Polywood chair at $203, that's a good price. And you can go ahead and fold it up and put it in your vehicle, and you can go out to the beach. So that's what I plan on doing. I got to get John Greathouse to help me. My wife's not going to. It's hard to get volunteers. When you get old, there's not many people around that want to help you. Yeah, so try to get Calvin over to the. Yeah, let's see. We bring the music. We bring an ice chest. We bring the chairs. We put it right on the beach. And then you got to bring your phone too. You got to video. You got to do the video while you got the opportunity. And then that way I don't have to do it again. I got it done, all right? I got it done. Calvin with his feet in the water. Possibly. All right, the Bose Flex, basically $129 is a pretty good price. I've seen it at $149, $129, $149, $129, $149. Hey, will it go on deal for Black Friday, early Black Friday, Prime Day, Cyber Monday? It could go to $119. It could go to $99. I don't know. I just don't know. I haven't been following it that long. Hey, and then I'm going on to my HP Envy 34. HP Envy 34. It's got 128 gigabytes of RAM, which is just a lot. It's a whole bunch. Hey, Jennifer, how's it going? I got my grass cut, Jennifer. I got my grass cut with my new lawnmower. Finally got it done. Yeah, it tore up that grass. The Honda had to get a Honda. Yeah, 200cc engine. All right, the HP Envy, 128 gigabytes of RAM. It's got the i9 processor from Intel. It's got a 34-inch screen. It's got a pretty good webcam, I would think. And it was made in 2022. A lot of times you buy computers, they're old by the time you buy them. But in this case, this was made and sold within a very short period of time. Yeah, so far, so good. It's okay. Working out okay. The good thing about it is I like to go from video to video, and it actually opens up pretty fast. It actually really does. All right, let's see. Let me get on further. Going on over to the Dell Inspiron. Hey, I got the Dell Inspiron in here. Oh, in fact, I did it again. Here. Okay, here's the HP Envy. This is what it looks like. Hey, I'm Randall Constant. I'm getting ready to go live on StreamYard. Hey, check check this out. I'm going to go ahead to the order section. Watch out. How about that? Wow, that's an easy way to see all the items in it. And then here's my keyboard, the rest of the setup. Pretty simple. I like that cartoon in the background. It sounds funny. I don't know if it was Tom and Jerry or not. I don't know. Maybe, I think it was. All right, the Dell Inspiron. I got the Dell Inspiron computer. And I don't know about you. This guy don't have no voice left. I think I'm doing better than I was back then. It's tough. It's tough to keep my voice going. In March, I bought this Dell Inspiron 7790. I wanted to go ahead and kick up my live streaming game a little bit. And it definitely helped out quite a bit. It did until I ran into some brick walls. Yeah, it worked out pretty good. It was quick. It was the quickest thing I had at the time. And of course, this HP even does it even quicker. I'm just wondering to see if anything. I've been having trouble with the app. I don't know if the app's working or not. I don't know. Let me see. Come on back. All right, the Dell Inspiron. The Dell Inspiron computer. Anyway, I'm going to go back to it. I'm just working with the HP 34 for now, but I'm going to plan on get back to it because that's a nice computer. I just have to get the bugs out of it. The bug as far as the software is concerned. The computer works great. It's just some kind of glitch I gotta figure out. Gotta work on that. Anyway, it's a 27-inch screen and it's touch screen, and I love touch screen. Touch screen's good to work with. I'll go back to it within time. All right. One thing when you get old, you gotta see. And the one thing that helps you see is a bright light, and I got one. I found one that's pretty bright. Anytime I put a light up, it's gonna be a light similar to this. This light puts it out. Hey, my wife and I were looking to replace our light in the kitchen because we needed to see. You know how it gets when you get old, you can't see anymore. But I tell you what, this particular light really did the job. Check it out. Watch the light that comes out. Wow, that's pretty good. All right, let's see. The thing that you can do is, and it shows you right here, you could either set it on 3K, 4K, or 5K, and I guarantee you we got it on 5K. And it only burns 28 watts, and it's 18 inches. This particular item worked out real well for us. And it cost us $63 a year ago, but it's $73 now, and it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. I love it. Hey, Tara L. Kumar started following. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. All right. If you haven't figured it out yet, well, you probably haven't had a chance, but I spent a lot of time talking about food on this live stream. Amazon sells a lot of stuff that's not food, but I spent a lot of time talking about food. This is what it's all about. All right. Jumping on to light again. When I just started doing the live streams, I needed to light up the situation. So when I bought my lighting 3 years ago, they sent me these bulbs. Well, the only thing bad about these bulbs is that you can't control them. So I decided to buy something that I can control them with. So I got these GE light bulbs. Oh no, the deal's over. They were $13.50 yesterday. They went up to $17.10. Oh man, the deal's over. Oh, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, this particular LED light burns 9.5 watts. It's only 9.5 watts, but it could change intensity and it could change colors. Yeah, it's real easy. All I got to do is find the remote here, and I can change it right here. I don't even have to show you the video because I can do it here. Yeah, you could go 100% light. You could do 70% light. You could do 40% light. You could do 10% light. So even 10% does pretty good. You could go to red. You go to green. You got 6 other colors. What other? I don't know the colors, but whatever they are, this is what they are. I'll just run through the different colors. Yeah, so you can change all kinds of different colors. You do it with a remote. And I got 12 of these set up. I got 4 lights there, 4 lights there, 4 lights there, 6 remotes. If this remote breaks one day, I got 5 backups. 5 backups. Like I said, on 10%. Well, let me get it back to the regular lights. Yeah, I usually run it at 40 40's not too bad, I guess. I think 40's good. I'm not a lighting specialist, but I guess it's okay. Do what I can. Kmart Kelly's here. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for dropping in. All right. Yeah, Calvin was going to go with me on this stream, and as soon as I was ready to hit Calvin started showing signs of losing his battery charge. Yeah, his battery charge was down, so he was just about ready to go out. So I figured, well, let me do it without him. So I took everything from downstairs and I set up everything upstairs. It's on, change everything from, I was setting up everything to work on the computer downstairs, and then now I had to change it to do the upstairs thing. Yeah, so that's kind of how that goes. But anyway, these bulbs are great. You can control it. You don't have to worry about an app. No app, okay? Because if your internet goes out, you don't have control over it. But this you do. The internet goes out. My internet just went out today, just earlier today. I would have been on earlier. I could have been on earlier, but it was down for a while. So I could I don't need the internet to operate these lights. I guess that's a good thing. That comes in handy, I would say. All right, so since I'm outside and I'm talking about cutting grass, let me go ahead. Oh, look, I ran into some more Dewalt lawnmower stuff here. This was the good days before I ran into the high grass. See, in my front yard, my grass wasn't that tall, so I didn't have to work that hard for there. But it's still, even though the grass wasn't tall, it kept on kicking in the higher gear. It would kick in the higher gear, and that would burn more battery. When I worked in my yard, I got 50 minutes of battery. I got 50 minutes out of it. It's supposed to get 60, but do you ever get what it says you're going to get? No, you usually get less. Because those settings or those approximations are all based on a perfect situation where you're cutting grass where the grass ain't that really tall. So that's basically what it's set on. So if you give it a hard task, it's gonna eat up the battery quick. And I found that out. I definitely found that out. But if I'm using the tiller, I don't have to worry about the battery because it's hooked up to the electricity, and we got electricity. We didn't lose electricity today. Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm getting ready to go ahead and try to clean up a little grass around this crepe myrtle with this Sun Joe tiller. So let me go ahead and let me see how it works here, just to get all this grass out the way. Let's see. Yeah. So anyway, I got some stuff to help me hopefully win the war against my yard and my yards. Yeah, all the yards I have to cut. Hopefully, I can start winning the war because it was kicking me pretty good. Yeah, when you're long, I don't know. It's a long story, but you see, they got some kind of the thing that messed me up on my lawnmower. They got some kind of vine that's like wire. I mean, it's like wire. And that gets caught up in your self-propel part, and it shuts it down. Oh, it's terrible. I couldn't get my lawnmower fixed. I spent an hour trying to get the stuff out of the self-propelled part, and I still couldn't get it to operate right. So I gave up. That's why. And then while I did that, the grass was growing taller and taller. Yeah. All right, here we go. I got the Works WG163 is still at 109. It lives at 109. Here it is. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got the Works WG163, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some little grass. Let me get it going here. Here we go. didn't have to wait for it to finish. I could have cut it off. I lost. I lost track. I was going to cut it off earlier and I didn't do it. Okay. But anyway, the Works WG163 works out pretty good. And it's the same situation. All these electric things that work with batteries, you better not give it a difficult job, because if you do, it's not going to work out as well. Hey, the Works works well when you keep up with your grass. If you keep up with your grass, if you cut it and then trim it, it works out okay. But if you cut your grass and you don't trim it for a month or 2 months or 3 months, or you got a problem. That Works will have a difficult time, and I know it will. I know it will. Yeah, some of that stuff gets hard to cut, no doubt. All you gotta do is take that Black & Decker and trim some of that stuff. Yeah, you actually use your trimmer to cut out some of that old vegetation that's growing there. Yeah, some of the old stuff. Anyway, that Black & Decker does it. Yeah, it's a multitasker. It can do all kinds of stuff. It can trim the tree, trim the hedges. It can trim. You can use it to trim out some of that grass on the side of the sidewalk. Yes, you can. I've never seen anybody ever do it, but I do it. I do it. I use it to cut it. Makes the job easier. Cut those hard to cut pieces of grass. Anyway, 101.15. That's a great price, because last summer, I'm telling you, it was $149. I was sitting here doing Amazon Live, watching it every day, wondering if it's ever going to drop in price, and it never did. It was $149 every day. $149, $149, $149. And I wasn't going to pay $149 for it, because I knew it went to $111 on Prime Day. So I wasn't going to pay $111. I mean, I wasn't going to be able to get that $111. So I wanted a price. I wanted something good, but it didn't drop until September. And I had to pay $126. That's what I'm saying. I paid $126 like in, once things were slowing down and the summer was over. I paid $126, and you got a chance to pay $101 right in the middle of the summer. Telling you, it's good price, 101. It makes a great gift for somebody. It's a great gift, because that's a deal. I'm telling you, that's a deal. Is it a deal? Yeah, it's a deal. Sure, it's a deal. I'll let you know when I think something's a deal. I'll tell you. I'll emphasize it. I'll tell you a few extra times, just in case you didn't know. Yeah, that's a deal. That's a good piece of equipment there. Hey, Doc, I got the mattresses. All right. I didn't want to make a videotape of my mattress. I've been telling everybody I got 5 mattresses. I do have 5 mattresses, okay? They're 10 years old, but I'm still using them. They're not bright and white anymore, but okay, so this is real, okay? You don't see this on TV. Do you ever see on TV, I got my mattress out 10 years ago, this is it? You don't see that on TV. You don't want to know what it looks like when you get it out of the box. You want to know what it's going to look like 10 years down the road. That's what you're going to want. That's what you really want to know. Anyway, we got a lot of use out of this, because we live, as you can tell, we live by the beach, so we get a few visitors. We get a few. Yeah, they got a casino nearby. We get a few visitors, and they sleep on that mattress, and everybody likes it. Yeah, they like the mattress. A lot of people, many of people said, "Where you got that mattress?" Amazon. But I never knew the brand. I just always said Amazon, until I started selling it last year. When I started selling it last year, I said, well, I better find out what it is. So I dug into it and found out what it was. Here it is. Here's one of my 10-year-old mattresses here. Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms. So I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So I got 5 mattresses from Amazon. And the price was right, and the reviews were okay. And, well, anyway, that was back in 2011. Bought the mattresses in the beginning of 2012, and I've been having them ever since. All I can say is that they've served their purpose. Of course, they're not as bright and white as they used to be, from... Yeah, nothing's going to stay bright and white for 10 years. Nothing. But it's how you sleep on it. That's what it's all about. Not how bright and white it looks. I don't think. Anyway, you put sheets on it, right? You put the sheets on it, and you don't know it's not bright and white like it used to be. Yeah. Look at... yeah. If you got a mattress that's 10 years old, believe me, they're not bright and white anymore, I don't think. I have the hybrid memory foam mattress. I have one full size and one queen size, and I love them. And the deal is, you don't look at the mattress. You look at the sheets that you're sleeping on. So if you have nice sheets, you don't know what's on. You know, just like your walls. You don't know the walls of your house, how ugly it looks inside, because you got sheetrock on the outside and you got a nice fresh coat of paint on the outside of the sheetrock. So the ugliness of the inside, it's hidden by the beauty of the outside, and that's what the bed's all about. You put a sheet on it, then the bed looks good. It doesn't matter if the mattress is 10 years old. It doesn't matter. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Well, that's the way I explain it. Yeah, here we go. Well, if I had to buy additional mattresses, which I don't need to do, I'd get the same kind of mattress. Yeah, the only thing is you can't put them back in the box. So once they come out of the box, they're out for good. I got the Vitamix 5200 blender in here, $389. It went to $299. All I gotta say is every day that we're getting closer and closer to all the holidays. The Cyber Monday, the Black Friday, the early Black Friday, and now we're gonna have 2 Prime Days. Yeah, the only thing about the 2 Prime Days is that there's a tremendous amount of business done on those 2 days. So that's gonna change it up quite a bit. Because you see me going into there, I worked every day from May 1st to the end of the year. So I have an idea of what I did last year. I know when things started to pick up. But now you throw the Prime Day in there, and that kind of messes up the whole thing. It's gonna be a little different now. Some things are gonna get hot on Prime Day. Some things are going to be hot on early Black Friday. Some things are going to be hot on Cyber Monday. That's the way it's going to be. Yeah, anyway, the Vitamix, the price to look for, $299. Anything close to $299, if you need it now, I'd buy it. Yeah. Hey, look, if you needed a blender and it went to $329, that probably is a buy, because it's not going to probably get to that super low price until you get to one of those holidays. All right. Whoa, yeah. I got to show you the Vitamix. I don't have the Vitamix there no more. You see, it's not there no more. Mott's took its place. I put Mott's in its place. Yeah, I put Mott's in its place. Yeah, Mott's is in its place, so I got to find the Vitamix. Where'd I put the Vitamix? I got to find the Vitamix. It's got to be here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. Hey, I have the Vitamix 5200. Talk about a blender that's the real deal. This thing is, by the way, this thing's really heavy. This is the Vitamix 5200. All right. Look, it's a workhorse. It's just like the KitchenAid. The KitchenAid is a workhorse. At least I can show you this one because it's sitting here. Yeah, it's sitting right here. It's been sitting here ever since I've been up here, or almost the whole time. Yeah, let me see it. Look at this big banner. Yeah, with the big banner. Let me see if I make the banner smaller. Let's see. Let me get the banner smaller. Yeah, let me see if I change it up a little bit. Can I get rid of it? All right. Wait. You see, look, when I change it, you see the, anyway, yeah, it's there. I'll leave it like that. Okay, Randall Constant is at foodguide.live. Yeah, okay, I'll leave that there. That don't block too much stuff. Anyway, so the Vitamix is made in the USA, and it's made with at least 70% of the parts coming from the USA. And it's the same thing about making anything else. Hey, look, you see, I got this praline crunch that's made in New Orleans. It's ice cream, right? The ingredients come from all over the place. The milk. Hey, look, if you try to make vanilla ice cream, for instance, or you think you're going to get some vanilla beans grown in Texas? No, I don't think so. They come from other countries. Same thing with the Vitamix. You can't get all your parts from the USA. It'd be nice if you do. Now, I can tell you one thing, and this was pretty cool. They got a company that does orange juice in Florida called Natalie's. Let's see. Can you see it? Yeah. Whoa. All right, here we go. There's an orange juice company in Florida that does orange juice, and they did everything they could to buy everything from the USA. The box, the tape, you name it. Everything was all Florida. Yeah, so Natalie's. Yeah, Natalie's is made in Florida orange juice. So if you ever run into that, that's some local orange juice. Because not all orange juice is from your backyard. It's from all over the world. And a lot of it's not fresh, it's not fresh. it was frozen somewhere and it's reformulated. Okay, you know that. Hey, that's when the Vitamix comes into play. You can put those concentrates in there and then frozen concentrates and then mix it all up. Yeah, the Vitamix comes into play. All right. Anyway, yeah. So the Vitamix is definitely a local deal there. All right, the Instapot Duo Crisp. I don't know what the deal is going to be this year, but it went 89 on Prime Day, which was pretty incredible. I would say pretty incredible. But anything near 119, 125, 129, that's a buy. Anything around 119, that's the low price. Hey, I talk about the Instapot Duo Crisp all the time because, the 45 years that I spent in the food industry, a lot of that time I spent heating up food. So I kind of was a professional food heater upper. You better believe I was. I fixed food all over the country. Am I a chef? Do I get credit for being a chef? No, I ain't no chef. I'm not no chef. I'm just a food heater upper. Okay? So if you put the stuff in the Instapot and you put the air fryer top on it, you're ready to do some air frying. Yeah, and I've done everything under the sun. Onion rings, French fries, tater tots, burritos, chimichangas, spring rolls, pot stickers, pierogies. Yeah, pierogies. I was thinking pierogies. No, not pierogies. But pierogies will work too. What about leftover pizza? You take a leftover pizza. I ate for cold pizza for the last 30 years. When you get a pizza and you eat it the next day, I always ate it cold because I never wanted a soggy pizza. Well, guess what? The air fryer does a great job of heating it up. Yeah, it does great. And if you're not doing the air fryer thing, you put the other lid on. This is the pressure cooker lid. So these are 2 lids. So instead of having 2 pots, you got 1 pot, but you got 2 lids. Takes up a little less room, but you can do a lot of stuff with it. So anyway, that 129, that's what you're looking for. I've been on I've been on Amazon Live 455 days in a row. And when you're on it 455 days in a row, you notice things going up and you notice things going down. So I know the ups and the downs, and I can kind of get a feel for what's going to happen. Because salespeople, I've been in sales for over 40 years. Salespeople tend to do the same thing they did last year. If they could get away with it, that's exactly what they're going to do. The only thing that changes things is the market. If the market stays the same, you're going to have the same deals because the same holidays exist. Yeah. The Nathan's hot dog eating contest, for instance, it's always the same time. It's on 4th of July. They don't change it, but you'd be surprised the number of things that happen at the same time every year. Yeah, the next year comes along, the same thing happens. Well, in sales, it's kind of the same thing. Thanksgiving's always the same thing because it's always on a Thursday. Now, other holidays are a little different because they fall on different days, and it all depends on how the weekend goes. It's hard because if you get a Christmas on a Friday, for instance, then you start to think, well, when's the last time Christmas fell on a Friday? And what happened last time? Or what, you try to think and no, you can't remember because it was 6 years ago or 5 years ago or 7 years ago. And you don't know. But the deal is when things are stable, one thing in sales, if things were stable and there was no holidays, it would be easy to try to do things. But with these holidays and all the different changes, it's hard. It's hard. But anyway, you try to keep everything the same. That's what I'm saying. I've been on 455 days, and I kind of have an idea what happens. So if somebody said, hey, should I buy the Instapot today for $189? Yeah, if you really got to have it. Yeah, but if you can wait a little while, I can tell you that's probably a good shot. And you'll see maybe 149 in a short period of time. And if you don't see that, 119 is coming pretty soon. Let's see. Last time it was 119 or less was in July. All right, we might go through August, we might go through September, but I tell you, October, you're going to see 149, 129, 139. You're going to see a hot price on that Instapot Duo, Chris. You just don't have to be in a rush to get it. Like me, when I bought my lawnmower, I was in a rush. I had to have it. The grass is getting taller. I can't wait till later. Just like when I bought my hedge trimmer last year, I couldn't wait. I didn't want to wait to try to do a better deal than Richard. Richard got one for $95. Could I do that? No, I couldn't do. I couldn't do that. If I would have waited to try to beat Richard at his $95 price, everything would have been growing all over the place. It would have been worse off than it is right now. Yeah. So I had to buy what I had to buy. I had to buy it. So I had to pay the price. I had to pay $126. I just bought it during the wrong year. This would have been the perfect year to be looking for a hedge trimmer. All right. Well, anyway, that I can tell you that Instapot price is going to come down within a very, very short period of time. It'll be coming down, believe me. Yeah. What about the Ring doorbell? I see Caridon and Susie in the Sky with Diamonds. And Richard dropped it. Richard is here. There, Richard's here. Faustino's here. Robin Luker's here. You see, Robin, I'm early. I'm early. All right, let's see. The Ring video doorbell. It's at $199. It went to $159 on Prime Day. Will it go at Prime? Will it do the same thing on Prime Day again? It could possibly. Yeah, it sure could. All right, where's that doorbell? I got it right here. Let me show you. Hey, here's my Ring doorbell 3. Yeah, it's the one that keeps an eye on the front yard and does a real good job too. Too good of a job. It catches everything. All right. Yeah, mine sees everything. Triggers one, hears everything. Yeah, triggers a doorbell, listens to the people across the street. Yeah. He's got to be in a quiet neighborhood. And mine is a little different. I live on a very, very well-traveled road. Traffic 24 hours a day. We got traffic passing down that road. So it's kind of hard to hear across the street like he can. But we can see because we got the place all lit up and we got lights all over. Yeah, you can't do much in my yard without somebody seeing you. Yeah. Ring doorbell at $199. And if you end up in my house, then this little camera will pick you up. Yeah, listen to the alarm. The alarm rings immediately on my phone when somebody walks in front of that camera, which is me. Hey, check how the camera works. Let's see. Oh, it got me. It got me. Looks like it got me. See? Good thing I don't have that loud buzzer going off all the time. Hey, we got Reagan here. Reagan's here. John Greyhouse is here. Yeah, we got the... Anyway, so I got the front door and they got the front door on the inside kind of covered. And last but not least, as far as the outside's concerned, if you're outside and you're doing some traveling, this is a good deal to fill up. You fill it up with ice and you spend the whole summer, the whole day with ice. There's a good chance you have ice. Yeah, as long as you don't have it in the sun, of course. But anyway, it lasts quite a long time. A lot of people have it. I asked the other day, what color is your Yeti? I thought everybody had a black one, but no, they got all kinds of different colors. Everybody that's here, they got a different color. Let's see. I don't want no damaged Ring doorbell. Yeah, John wants one. John already tried out my lawnmower and it worked. It cut my yard and it cut his yard today. I mean, so what more can what more can you ask? It was willing to go do some work. Now, unfortunately, the battery operated lawnmowers, they don't want to work multi yards. You keep them busy with one yard, and that's about all they can handle. I wish I had the Honda lawnmower footage, but this is all I have. Unfortunately, because the videos are too long and they went to another place. So anyway, I'm gonna pull out that. Since John's here, I'm gonna pull out the part that I do have. Let's see where it's at. Yeah, all I got is this here. There we go. Here's the lawnmower, ready to do some work. Yeah. Like I said, as soon as you put that in gear and ready to go, that thing take off. By the way, the problem I have with that lawnmower, is that you got to run fast to keep up with it. Now that's a good problem to have. Can you imagine? You gotta slow that thing down to be able to keep up with it, because that thing can move. Later on down the road, I'm going to time it, see what it does in the 40. See how fast that Honda gets down the road and does a 40-yard dash. I want to see, because it kind of gets there. It be pulling you. It pull you. Yeah, it definitely does. All right, let's see. I want to go ahead and I told John this is what we got to do. We got to get Calvin out to the beach, and this is the beach that we're talking about here in Gulfport. Yeah, if I got to pick up Calvin and get him to the chair on the beach, I got to do it on a day that it's not too hot. Yeah, here's a different part. A different part. I'm gonna just jump back to it since John jumped in. But look how the beach came out with the photo, with the overlay. And actually, that's another part. That's out by the park, but that came out pretty neat. Hey, looks like somebody's driving their vehicle on there. I gotta see. I gotta see if I can get my vehicle all the way up to the water and then just pull Calvin. Man, it'd be nice if I could put the vehicle on there and get Calvin right to the water. You know what? You know, John, I might ask if that's what I ought to ask. I ought to ask if they would allow me to drive out on the beach only to put Calvin in the water, no other, and then put Calvin back in the vehicle and then come back out. And maybe, who knows? Maybe they say maybe Calvin could do that. I don't want to start anything, but it would be neat if we get Calvin right out to the water. Yeah, no, that's not Miami Beach. No, that's Miami Beach, Gulf of Mexico, north. Yeah, north Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, I'm gonna look. Wait, I want to see. I got videos in another place. Wait, let me see if I can find it. It's gonna take me a while to get all this stuff together, But I got. Let me see. Where it is. I'm looking. Do I have it here? No, I don't. All right, let's see if. Let me see what Calvin's got to say. If he says the wrong thing, I'll just move on. Let's see. Hey, Calvin, on Thursday, it's going to be National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. Okay, that was yesterday. Did you get your chocolate chip cookies? Yeah. Today's National Oyster Day. National Oyster Day. Let's see what he says this time. Hey, Saturday, it's going to be National Root Beer Float Day. Oh, Calvin, do you like root beer floats?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let us know what your favorite root beer is. What do you think? It's A&W? Is it Dad's? Is it Barks? Well, we live in Barks territory, right? Barks territory. We're in the middle. I mean, right in the middle of Barks territory. Yeah. So for us, it would be Barks, right?
Yeah.
When I was a kid in the 60s, I remember drinking Barks all the time. The regular one, not no diet. Yeah, the regular one in the bottle, in the returnable bottle way back in the day. All right, let me know what your favorite root beer is in the comments.
I tried the cherry cookie.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of times we go out and every time we order drinks, it's always diet drinks. And then Calvin, if we walk away from the table or something like that, then he goes order all kinds of crazy stuff. from waiters because they don't know. They don't know. They don't know what the deal is with Calvin. And we were in Vegas one time. He ordered a margarita, and we come back to the table, and they're getting ready to serve him a drink. Say, whoa. That don't go too good with seizure medication. Drinking and seizure medication don't mix. So we caught that one in time. But if a waiter or waitress comes up and asks him if he wants a margarita, he's gonna say yeah, sure. He's gonna say whatever. He's open to everything. Let's see what else I got here. Hey, on Friday it's gonna be National Oyster Day. What's your favorite kind of oyster, Calvin?
Where it's crunchy?
Crunchy. You see, I knew he was gonna say fried. Me, it's fried. I like fried. You like fried?
I like Delta fried.
Well, no, Delta Pride don't make oysters, Calvin. Yeah, but anyway, you like fried oysters. That's what you like.
Yeah.
That's it, right? Okay, what's your favorite oyster? Is it raw? Do you like oysters? What about if you don't like oysters? Let us know. Let us know in the comments, right? Let us know. Look, the camera's over there, Calvin.
I like
the camera's over there. All right, Calvin likes oysters and catfish. Yeah, so he said Delta Pride. Delta Pride's a major Mississippi catfish processor. They were like the biggest in the catfish industry for many, many years. That's what he's talking about. So he was close. He's close. He knows a little bit about some things. But yeah, he likes his oysters fried. Okay, I did a poll on, let's see. Let me get it. I did a poll on oysters. I wanted to see what people thought about the oysters. Let's see where I started it kind of late, so unfortunately it's not updated, but let me see. I'm looking, still a looking. Where I'm at. But, still. All right, now I got it. Wow, look at that. This is early voting. We're in the early part. 47% of the people said they want their oysters raw. 32% said they want it fried. 11% say they want it smoked. 11% say they want it grilled. One thing that's real popular here is grilled oysters. Yeah, grilled oysters. So we'll see what the voting comes up a little later down the road. As far as the final, well, not the final, but some more updated chocolate chip. Yesterday was National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. When it was all said and done, number one brand ended up being Chips Ahoy. 42% of people said that, including Calvin. Calvin said Chips Ahoy. Famous Amos was number 2 at 25%. Tate's Bake Shop was at number 3 at 20%. And the Keebler Elves were at number 4 with 13%. That's how that one went. Let's see if there's anything else I wanted to. What else I got in here? Okay, cheesecake. It was National Cheesecake Day the other day. And when it was all said and done, number 1 cheesecake came out. New York style cheesecake. Just a plain old cheesecake. New York style. 56%. 24% went with strawberry. 13% went with the turtle. I like the turtle. That's what I like. But the deal is, I like a plain one too, because if I want to, I can just add some heat to it. Yeah, put the heat to the plain cheesecake. That would be great. I can add Butterfinger. To the cheesecake. That would be great. Just mix it with the cheesecake. Just drop it just put it on the top. That's all. That's all you got to do. And what else? I got one else in here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, I think my wife took it. She done took it. Yeah, it was Reese's peanut butter cup deal, whatever. Yeah, so it's gone. I knew that bag was familiar. Yeah, I don't have it no more. It was here. It was up here. Yeah, this is another place to go shopping. Don't say nothing about my wife, because I know some of y'all would be shopping in my room too if you had a chance. Wouldn't it be neat? You could just put the computer on pause and then go walk in another room in your house and then go see what they got in there. That'd be something. But yeah, the turtle. I like the turtle cheesecake. That's what I like. Turtle cheesecake. let's see. Let me go back. Let me go back to. Let's see if I could find. I want to see where I put my video. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to find it, but I'm not having luck, so I'll have to deal with this one here. Oh yeah. This is different. Okay, this is Calvin again. Hey Calvin, you like being outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not every day.
It's not every day. No, it's not every day. But you like your view, Calvin?
Oh yeah.
You like being where you're at?
Oh yeah.
It's nice to be out
Living next door to this.
next door to this. Yeah. Uh-oh, it looks like the rain's coming, Calvin. But it's not too hot like it's been. So you would come here every day if you could, right, Calvin?
But I can't.
But you can't, yeah. Can't come on over here every day.
But Dad,
Man, that's a nice breeze coming through. Wow.
But Dad.
That's nice.
But Dad.
What?
You're not gonna film the ophthalmologist when he looks at me.
No, I'm not gonna film the ophthalmologist. No. We're just filming you out and about, Calvin. This is a day in Calvin's life. Out and about. Just hanging out. With not a care in the world.
Dad?
Uh-oh. I think your doctor saw what you were drinking.
What?
Uh-oh. I think he saw.
On?
Is that water in there, Calvin?
Oh, it's Coke.
It's Coke. Oh, it's Diet Coke. Oh, you're in trouble, Calvin. You're in trouble. Watch out.
No, I'm not.
No, you're all right. I told the doctor just once, so when you go out, that's it. Not every day. Right? That's what I told him. I had your back, Calvin.
Did you save my back? I thought you did.
I saved you. Yeah, I saved you. Saved you, Calvin.
Dad.
Yeah, anyway, that hotel that's in the back that you see, that Calvin and my daughter and my wife, we were staying in that hotel the night that Hurricane Cindy hit. Hurricane Cindy hit New Orleans / Gulfport. I don't know exactly where it actually came in, but between New Orleans and Gulfport, and the winds were up to 75 miles an hour. And all I got to say is that when we got back home, my mailbox was never to be seen again. Yeah, the wind got my mailbox. My mailbox was gone. And so that, anyway, it wasn't considered a hurricane at the time that we were there. But later down the road, you know how they come up with the measurements later down the road? They said it was a hurricane. So it was a hurricane later. And it means a lot, too, because your policy changes based on whether it's a hurricane or not a hurricane. A lot of times that's the case. So it's very, very important on, was it a hurricane or was it not a hurricane? Yeah. All right, I'm going on to the Samsung 43-inch TV. I got two of them, and they're actually really good. And I wanted to get them for my Samsungs. I got two Samsung Notes, and they didn't have no family, so I picked up a couple TVs that they're related to, and they work together. You know, they work together. It's a lot easier to get them to work together. But anyway, this Samsung TV, which I probably will go back. I'll go back to that TV in just a second. But hey, here's another video with him outside. Let me see. I think this is different. Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. The sun's not too bad, right? Not today. Hey, this is where we used to have all our crawfish boils, right, Cal?
Yeah.
Boy, that was fun.
It's not fun anymore.
I know. We kind of missing all those crawfish boils. But I guess what? Maybe we got a shot next year, right? Next year, everything might go back to normal.
Hello?
Wouldn't that be great?
But
What?
the only condition is we got to find out what the new ophthalmologist has.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll get some crawfish next year when the season comes in.
Yeah.
We'll be waiting in March, April, May, June, right in that time period. Anyway, on that deck, you see, we got the deck to ourselves. We go visit there, and we kind of got things by ourselves, and it gives us a chance. It's a really nice area. The deck is that fiberglass type of deck, so the deck is beautiful. You could get out of the sun. You got a nice background. You could watch the traffic on Highway 90. And Calvin and I, we hang out there for an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. All I need is the phones. If I got the phones, then it's like I could have my office right there, you know, as long as it's not too hot. Yeah, so that's what the deal is. But yeah, that's where all the crawfish boils are. Yeah, you can get when they were kicking before COVID. They haven't really been kicking since COVID, but before COVID, you'd get for $9.99, you'd get 3 pounds of crawfish, you'd get some corn, you'd get some potatoes, and you'd get a couple drinks. You could have a couple beers or a couple what for $9.99. That's all it costs. $9.99. $9.99. Here we go. Here's Calvin again. We could come hang out here anytime we want to, right, Cal?
Right, but not all the time, so.
Not all the time, right?
No,
but some of the time, right?
Right.
Some of the time, not all the time.
But I wonder who's going to be the new ophthalmologist.
I don't know who the new ophthalmologist is, but this is where we go. It's really nice because it's fixing to rain, but it's nice and cool, right?
Yeah.
It's cool right now, so we're enjoying it. All right, but we're gonna have to go back, Cal, and I'm gonna have to go to work. You know? Yeah, gonna have to go to work, Cal. We could come hang. If you look behind there, you see the rocks. You can go on the rocks and go fishing. And you can go crabbing. You can go get some crabs if you want. But the deal is right where we are there. That's where the other crawfish boil was. They had 2 different crawfish boils. They had the big crawfish boil on the beach side on a Tuesday, and then they would have the big crawfish boil on the north side, which was on the other side of Highway 90. And if everything went right, Calvin and I, we caught both crawfish boils. Yeah, we loved the crawfish. He was really, of course, everybody knew who Calvin was over there. Yeah, because Calvin definitely got his share of crawfish. The only bad part about it is I would have to peel it for myself and then peel it for him too. So my fingers got to work out. I got quicker and quicker on the peeling of the crawfish situation there. All right, going on to the Samsung TVs here. Let's see, Samsung. Going to the Samsung. Yeah, I got to put some of this stuff closer and closer together. Where's the Samsung? Yeah, this was Calvin's first interview. This was at a candy show in New Orleans at the Hyatt Regency. It was a candy and a liquor show put together. Half liquor. You remember candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. That's from way back in the day. That's even before my day, I think. Yeah, where's that come from? I don't know. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. But Calvin got his share of candy that day. Here we go. This is Calvin's first interview, face-to-face interview, I guess you could say. Yeah, you see, Dave Sweet Tooth is made in Detroit, Michigan, and who doesn't like toffee? toffee's awesome. Anyway, the toffee was made in jars, in mason jars, and the thing they did was they converted from mason jars into plastic, into bags that actually kind of look like a mason jar. So I thought it was pretty cool. But they won the best candy product at the show. I think the last year or so. So anyway, I knew all about that particular product before I got there. But the thing is, it's a small, just like anything, it's a small company, and trying to get distribution is very difficult, And anyway, so if you're the best candy at the show, at least it helps you with distribution. So anyway, Calvin definitely enjoyed that because Joe does all the interviews for for the show, right? And he hung out with Calvin and went introduce him to a bunch of different people, and he got a chance to pick up a bunch of candy, and he really had a good time. Not to mention, we got to eat some grouper at the Hyatt Regency, and that grouper was awesome. We liked it, and you'll hear Calvin. Anytime Calvin talks about grouper, he's talking about the grouper from the Hyatt Regency. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that every day. All right. So that's the Samsung 43-inch TV that interview played back on. Okay, so it's not the best example of what, but at least you kind of get an idea that it's pretty cool. It's pretty colorful. Hey, now as far as all the giveaways I did in the past, I went ahead and printed them with my HP printer. I don't know how this happened, but 5 of the top 12 best-selling items for me this year just happens to be printers. So I'm selling a bunch of printers for some reason. So, okay, so I'll show you the one I have. I can't show you the ones that I'm selling. I'm showing you the one that I actually operate myself. Here we go. This is my HP 8620. This is the printer that's printing the names to go in the hat. It takes a little while to get started, but once it gets started, it prints pretty fast. Oh, man, look at that one. Is that it? Or is there another one? Looks like that might be it. No. Oh, it's got more. All right. Oh, there you go. That's the 8620. The HP 8620. I've been having it for, I don't know, probably 5 years. Yeah, so the thing is, I've had a lot of HP printers over the years, and the thing is, you just buy the one that's in your budget, basically, one that fits into your budget. You can buy, by the way, you can buy all the ink that you need to get them to run. You don't have to worry about going to a place and then finding out that they have everybody else's one except yours. Yeah, just go ahead and order it on Amazon, have it delivered right to your house. Hey, I currently have the HP 8620, but every time I run out of toner, I'm able to just go ahead and go on over to Amazon and order all the different cartridges. Hey, you got the Cyan 951 XL, you got the Magenta 951 XL, you got the 951 XL yellow, and you got the big double. This one's the double cartridge of the black, the 950 XL. So you just get all your cartridges and have it delivered right to your house. This is the HP 8620. Yeah, if you see that little clock next to the HP, that's the clock that John got for Calvin. That's the one that I used to talk about, Calvin talking to Google. Hey, Google, what time is it? Hey, Google, can you tell me a story? Hey, Google, what's the stock market doing? That's Calvin would talk. Let's put it this way. Instead of asking me all the questions, he was asking the clock. Okay. and then my mother-in-law would always stop by to see what time it is because she always wanted to know what time it was. You know, when you're 99 years old, you want to know what time it is. And she was always looking, because the deal, when you get old, you sleep a lot. So you kind of lose track. If you're hanging out with Calvin and myself, you don't know what time of the day it is. So you have to kind of stop by and look at the clock sometime because Calvin and I, we went to bed, like 5 o'clock this morning, a.m., 5 a.m. We went to bed this morning. And then, I don't know, some kind of way I ended up at 10. So I didn't get my 8 hours. Let's put it that way. I didn't get my 8 hours today. All right. I'm making some Nespresso here. Nespresso was on fire in January. In January, it was on fire. 5 of the top 25 best-selling food/beverage items on Amazon was Nespresso at one time. Yeah, it would all 5 items would be in the top 30, the top 40, the top 35, the top 50, whatever. But one time it was top 25. Unbelievable. You know how hard it is to get one item in the top 25, and they had 5 of them. Well, anyway, here's the maker. Now this Nespresso maker was at $3.19 in January. Lowest price I ever saw it was $2.39. It only happened one time. And this price is not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna make an espresso. So I don't know how to, so I'm not a professional, okay? All right, give me a break. Here we go. Some Nespresso for you, Mom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
But don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm going to try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I got to do is hit this button and I should be making some Nespresso.
Cold coffee.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be cold. This one's going to be hot, Colin. I think this Nespresso is going to be coming out. Watch out. Won't take long. Any minute. I ought to be making some Nespresso.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, there we go. There's the Nespresso. It's making Nespresso. Oh, hey, Calvin, all I had to do was hit the button hard enough to make it work.
Make me something to drink.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll make you some. I think I got it now. Yeah, I got it. But anyway, it was just a matter of hitting the button hard enough. The first time I ever did it, I apparently hit it hard enough. I just didn't know. All my wife had to do was kick me. If she would have kicked me, I probably would have hit the button sooner. But anyway, sorry about the delay there. But that's all you got to do is hit that button hard enough, like me, and then the espresso starts. And it happens in no time, and it's finished. All right, jumping on over to the Sony. This is the WH-1000 XM4s. I bought this last year right after all the grass cutting stuff. When grass cutting season was over, I was looking for something else that I could actually talk about. So I figured, let me go ahead and pick this up. And the reason I picked it up was it was on deal. It was on a great deal. Look, this was $350 last year. $350. It was $350, $350, $350. I'm minding my own business, and one day it drops all the way down to $248. It dropped to $102. I figured, well, Sony makes some great headphones. And then on top of that, I actually showed the video of your boy Larry. Your boy Larry works for Sony, and he talks about it. And I probably showed the video 100 times during the summertime. And I figured, well, I done sold myself on it. So when the price became right, I bought it at $248. Now on Prime Day, it got all the way down to $228. Never saw it around $248 since then. But it went all the way down to $228. So sometimes the companies, they hold on to all the money until it's time to let it go. And that's what they did, let it go on Prime Day. So Prime Day was $228. Last Cyber Monday was $248. Okay, so that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that kind of price. And then, okay, so it's not this year's model, but there's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with these headphones. These headphones actually last for 30 hours. You got a 30-hour battery life, which is really, really, really good because the Bose last 20. Yeah, these are 30. And then you can start talking. Yeah, you can start talking to somebody and the music will stop and wait till you finish talking. So these, like I said, these are really, really nice. The price was right, so I got them. So after being on for 445 days in a row, I kind of know what's a deal. Yeah, what's a deal? Especially on that. Now there's other ones. Hey, oh, talk about a deal. Yeah, talk about a deal. Hey, this Elgato. Yeah, this Elgato Stream Deck. Yeah, talk about a deal. I didn't expect that. Wow, watch out. I'm digging in the bag, trying to get it here. All right, here we go. This is a Stream Deck. It's got 32 keys on it. You can program it for websites. You can program it for videos. You can program it for photos. You can program it for special effects. You can program it for just about anything. And the thing here, I'm going to try to put it back together here since it disconnected. Let me see. It's either this way or this way. All right, I'll get it. All right, I got it. All right, got it together. So anyway, you just plug it in. You plug it into your computer on the USB, and this is just nice to have. Live streamers and streamers have it. So if you have a streamer in the house or a gamer in the house, they would love to have it. A lot of people don't know what it is, but they do. Yeah, they definitely know who it is. But anyway, the lowest price I ever saw was the price that's right now, $204. The previous lowest price I ever saw was $210. I bought it at $249 back in March. Back in March, I paid $249 for it. So the price is definitely right there. Hey, Dred's here. Alyssa's here. Sheila's here. Yeah, it's National Oyster Day. National Oyster Day. And down here, if you live down here, it's all about the fried shrimp po' boy and the fried oyster po' boy. Those are the two big deals. Anyway, that Elgato Stream Deck, the price is right, $204. Wow, watch out. Hey, and the other deal is I got these Zizo cases. I got two Samsungs 3 years ago, so I got me a case. I got the Zizo case. Did I know anything about Zizo? No, I didn't know nothing about Zizo. Never heard of Zizo. They were under $20, and the reviews were okay, so I bought them. So I've had these for 3 years, and they worked. So when I got these Apples last year, I got the same case because I already knew the case lasted. I also know that the case was a good price at under 20, so I got it under 20. So I got 4 cases under 20. Zizo works. Zizo works for me. Yeah, definitely works for me. All right, let's see. Did I bring my? Yeah, I brought my impact driver. Yeah, I'm trying to keep track of everything. Yeah, I got my impact driver. Look, after Hurricane Katrina, I got a bunch of Dewalt stuff, but after 17 years, things get a little better. Yeah, like lighting. They didn't have lighting 17 years ago, and the batteries weren't. The batteries get better and better over time. Yeah, they definitely get better over time. They got a long way to go, but they're getting better and better. All right, this DeWalt's at $137. We bought it for something. I was somewhere around $200 because you still got to buy the battery and you still got to buy the charger. So you got to put that together with your $137. But it's nice. It's lightweight. My wife likes it because it's light. It's lightweight. She don't want those heavy ones, the real heavy ones. She wants something that's lighter. As you get older, you get weaker. That's usually what happens. Let's see. I do too. I half grew up in Florida and ended up in Wisconsin. Oh, okay. So if you went, what I was gonna say is if you grew up in Florida and then you ended up in Washington, you got the cold oysters over there, and you got the Gulf of Mexico oysters down in Florida. I actually sold oysters from Washington. The Northwest oysters. I sold the cold water oysters, and I never got a chance to sell the stuff from the Gulf of Mexico because a lot of the companies went direct with a bunch of the different accounts. I never did the Gulf of Mexico oysters, but I did sell some West Coast oysters for a while. Yeah, and And the deal is the oyster business really kicks up around Thanksgiving. That's when it really kicks up. So anyway, I could actually, let me get an update on National Oyster Day. I did a poll on it. Let me see what, I got 77,700 followers on LinkedIn. Let's see what I got on my poll here. Let's see. It changed up a little bit. Yep, here we go. Grilled's coming on. Raw, 45%. Fried, 27%. Grilled, 18%. And smoked, 9%. Yeah. Grilled is very popular down here. Plus fried. Fried and raw. Of course, raw. Yes. Smoked, not as much. Anyway, so so I'm glad to see the votes coming in on that. National Oyster Day. Yeah, so it's a big deal for Louisiana. It's a big deal for Mississippi. It's a big deal for Alabama. Big deal for Florida. Yeah, definitely. And there's a few other states that are in there too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of husband and wives where one loves it and another one hates it. Yeah, there's a lot of people that come down to New Orleans to eat raw oysters. A lot of people. Not to mention the fried oyster po' boys. Yeah, definitely. Now I sold something different. Most of the time I was selling roast beef. Cajun style roast beef. So people would buy Cajun style. They used to sell roast beef po' boys, fried shrimp po' boys, ham and cheese po' boys, and the oyster po' boys. That's basically what it was. Yeah, they kind of dominated. Hey, I got the Withings body scale in here at $79. On Prime Day, it was $69, but $79 is not too bad. And it gives you a lot of information you might not want. It lets you know how much body fat you have. It lets you know how much muscle mass you have. It lets you know how much water you're carrying. It tells you how much you weigh. It tells you how much, if you're losing weight or gaining weight. It's kind of keeping you up on all that kind of stuff. So anyway, this is the #1 selling smart scale in the world. So it's pretty good. Now I had the Fitbit scale, but that told you how much you weighed and it would send it to my Fitbit app. Yeah, it kept my Fitbit up to date. So that worked out well. Hey, I got the Amazon basic batteries. Yeah, I got all kinds of batteries. Yeah, I got the double A's. I got the triple A's. I got the C's, the D's, and the 9-volt. And I don't have chirping going on anymore. The chirping has been fixed. I built me a Coke display on my staircase and got up on top of it and changed that battery. And the chirping has been cured. I didn't know if it was definite, but I got it taken care of. Took care of that. Hey, Gizmo Carol's here. Jessica's here. Let's see. Where's the double A's? Just now. Where's the double A's? The double A's go into the double A's go into all the remote controls and the mouse. Yeah, you need them for the mouse. Yeah, your mouse. If your mouse has, I don't know about you. I can't operate if I don't have that mouse. I don't like that touchpad. Yeah. So the double A's and the triple A's. Yeah, that's what you need there for sure. And then as far as hurricane season, the C's and the D's work good for the flashlights. A lot of flashlights eat up a bunch of C's and a bunch of D's. Yeah. And it doesn't matter if you live in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina. Doesn't matter. You need C's and D's. You need C's and D's during hurricane season. And during hurricane season, you need a Weber grill so you can cook all your food before the lights go out. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I got the Weber Genesis. And I got to tell you, I saw, in fact, I got to do this. Let's see. Let me look. I got to look for this Weber Genesis. This is pretty cool. Let's see. Weber Genesis. Weber Genesis. Let me see. The new ones are neat. I don't have a new one. I got an old one, okay? I got an old one. That's what I got. I got old stuff. Old people have older stuff a lot of times.
For this product's 3D interactive instructions, download the free built app.
Let's see here. Now let me see if I find it. I just got to share it now. I found it. Let me get it. The Weber. There we go. Check this out. This is nice. Mine's not as nice, okay?
Hi, I'm Dustin Green, Grill Master and Director of Grill Academy at the Weber Grill, and this is our Weber Genesis gas grill. The Genesis has everything you need to grill anything you want. Grillers want to cook as much as they can and as often as possible without multiple trips to the kitchen. To make sure all your culinary exploration goes perfectly, we have your back with Weber Connect. It's a grill master in your pocket that helps ensure the perfect cook every time. The Weber Connect app features recipes and cook programs, but that's just the beginning. With Weber Connect, you set temperature alerts, timers, and it can alert you when you run low on fuel. We have the Weber Crafted Outdoor Kitchen Collection. Remove the grate, insert the frame kit, and Weber Outdoor Kitchen Collection grillware of your choice. Want to do some smash burgers on our flat top? Pizza on our glazed baking stone? Salmon and veggies in our roasting basket? Reverse seared tomahawk using our dual-sided sear grate. Even explore exciting foods using our walk-in steamer, rotisserie skewers, or Dutch oven. The Weber Crafted Outdoor Kitchen Collection is designed to help you discover what's possible, all while cooking outdoors, where everything just tastes better. The new Genesis is designed to take advantage of our largest and hottest sear zone ever. Every new Genesis now comes with an upgraded sear burner to get that high heat sear for everyone that comes to the party. Now, every home chef needs a workspace, and the Genesis is here to help with an extra large prep and serve area. And the expandable top cooking grate creates a second level of grilling, giving you nearly double the space. All this and lights for your nighttime cooks. Plus hooks for your favorite tools, hooks for your grates, and a storage locker for your favorite Weber Crafted Outdoor Kitchen Collection grillware. A new pull and clean grease management system tray makes cleaning easier than ever. All with a 12-year limited warranty and outstanding Weber customer service to support you in your grilling adventures. From start to finish, the Weber Genesis is the ultimate culinary experience, all designed to help you discover what's possible.
I don't know about you. That's some good looking steaks. Man, that's some good looking steaks. That's why I got to show that because, well, I could show you my stuff, but it's not as exciting. Mine was exciting until they showed that. I can't compete against that. That's unbelievable. All right, let me see. I'm gonna jump on over. I'll show you what I got. Yeah, I got the old Genesis. That's the new Genesis. Isn't that pretty exciting? I'd say pretty exciting. That's definitely exciting as far as I'm concerned. Here's the Genesis here, loaded up with all kinds of stuff to cook for Father's Day. Yeah, even though I was doing my Amazon Live, I had some cooking going on in the bottom of my house. And I've got some stuff that's well done. It ended up well done. Watch out. Yeah, that's exactly what I like. You got a brisket burger on the right side. You got the Conecuh sausage from Evergreen, Alabama on the left side. You got some Wisconsin brats from Johnsonville right in the middle. The beer brat and the sweet brat. Yeah, okay. All right. We got that. Here we go. Here's the burgers. Here's the Bubba burgers and the Terry Bradshaw burgers from the Holton Meat Company out of Illinois. Here's the cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. We're going to be eating good in our neighborhood. Yeah. And then later on, we got it cooking. Okay, that's exciting enough. Okay, I know I can't compete against those barbecue guys. Those barbecue guys got food. They got food artists. They got those what they call food artists. I'm thinking. You know what I mean? They're fixing up the food and everything. I don't have nobody to fix up my stuff. I don't have nobody. All right, I got the cardio mobile device. Yeah, I got that. Hey, look, if you have any problem with atrial fibrillation, you can go ahead and set this up. You can set it up and take the test. It's not no big deal. You take the 2 fingers here, 2 fingers there. You press the button down for 30 seconds, and you got a reading. And then you can bring it to your doctor, and you can run the test every day. You don't have to go to the hospital. You don't have to go to the clinic. You don't have to, to book it in advance. You can do it right now. And if you're in trouble, you find out pretty quick. Hey, you got the Fitbit Sense. Hey, this is at $226. I paid $330 for it back in October of 2020. We're almost 2 years later. It's still a kicking. It's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. This is my old watch. I got this 5 years ago. In fact, I got it on July 15th of 2017. And I wore this for 3 years and 3 months, and it was very, very helpful. Try to keep track of what's going on. So when the new one came out, I bought it right away. All right, I'm waiting for another one. I wonder if there's a third one coming out real soon. Now, Google owns Fitbit, so I don't know what's going to happen. Is the next watch going to be a Google watch, or is it going to be a Fitbit watch? We just got to watch and see. I don't know. We'll see. We got Rosalinda here. We got Tanya here. We got Richard hanging around, checking out what's going on, trying to keep track of what's going on. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of who's in and who's out. Yeah, and Screaming for Ice Cream has 4 burgers. Yeah, Calvin's got his 4. Calvin sets the market 4 burgers. 4 burgers a day won't keep the doctor away. Yeah, I don't know how Richard keeps track of everything. How he knows who's coming and who's going. Oh, let's see. All right, let's see. So anyway, the Fitbit was at $199 the other day. So $199 is the kind of price that you're looking for. Whenever you decide that you want to start keeping track of your weight, and you're interested in losing some weight or gaining your weight or getting in better health or whatever the deal is, whenever you get your mind set on it, you got to buy the watch. You got to buy the watch when you get ready. Hopefully it's not at a high price, because it wasn't long ago this Fitbit used to hang out at $299, $289, $279. Now it's at least hanging out in the lower twos. There must be a new watch coming. Probably a new watch coming. All right, got the Honeywell Thermostat here. It's at 163. It's at 163. Last year it stayed in the 130s and 140s, and now we're at 163. That's on the high side. Look, it's got 14,000 reviews. The thing here, as long as you have internet, you can control your thermostat. You could be in bed. You might let's say it's the winter time and the house is cold like you wouldn't believe, and you got to go to work, but you don't have to go to work now. But you don't want to. You got to go take a shower, and you got to go to work, and you don't want to freeze because your house is cold. Well, you could turn on the thermostat from your bed. You you can heat it on up, and by the time you wake up an hour later, the house will be a lot more warm, and you don't have to freeze taking your shower. Yeah, or you could be at the airport. You could be 200 miles away from your house, and you're coming back home. You're coming back from, I don't know, Disney, and you're going back to your house, and the last thing you want to do is go to a hot house. So you can turn it on, and by the time you get there, it might not be as cold as you want it to be, but it'll be colder than it was going to be. Yeah, because if you leave your house, if you leave the AC off, it's going to be hot. It's definitely going to be hot. All right. Anyway, the Honeywell, it went down to 99 for early Black Friday. Yeah, it was 99. So be on the lookout for 99. That's the price to look for. Lowest price I ever saw was $84.99. All right, but 99 is what you're going for. $84.99 is extremely hard to get. So and anything close to 100, I'd buy it if you need one. If you need it, if you need one. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. You got the Breville coffee maker. It's at $3.29. Last year it stayed at $2.99. It hung out at $2.99 for a very, very long time, and it ended up going on deal one time as low as $2.39, but it only happened one time, just one time. So it's been hanging. I would say anything in that $2.79, $2.69 ballpark's a very good price for this Breville. Now let's see, where did I put my coffee thing? Let's see. You got the Breville coffee maker. This is what I run into every morning. My wife sets it up. All I got to do is hit the button. Now, one thing with this coffee maker, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee. Yeah, you can grind your own coffee. Yeah, no problem there. You could grind it. You don't have to worry about having a separate grinder. You grind the coffee and you can make the coffee right at that time. But I'll buy the community coffee with chicory. It's already grounded. But if I needed to, I got it. So that's all I do every morning. Press the button.
It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I got to do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's going to be made. And I'll just back away, and the rest is going to happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to. But we have it ground already because we're buying
community coffee and chicory. Yeah. The one thing with the community coffee and chicory, we used to buy it at the club stores, and then all of a sudden we couldn't get it no more. So after 1 week went by, 2 weeks went by, 3 weeks went by. Well, I got to get it somewhere, so I can't wait for it. If you don't know when it's coming in, and I had been buying it since the 80s. I've been buying it since the 80s. So sometimes you lose customers when you discontinue an item. So I changed to Amazon. We've been getting it delivered from Amazon ever since. You can set it up as a subscription, and you can save 5% on top of whatever price that you pay. When I first started, the price was unbelievable. We actually were able to get it for $23 a case, minus the 5% that delivered that bag, a 2-pound bag of community coffee with chicory at $11. You couldn't beat that. That was unbelievable. Now it's up a lot higher. It's up around 14 or 15, but still $14 or $15 for a 2-pound bag is very, very reasonable. Have you priced coffee lately? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I got I don't know if I got it. Do I have it? Oh, I might have left it downstairs. Oh, no. All right. Got the wall clipper. Look, it's $58, but don't worry. Just wait a few days. It always comes back to $39. It'll come back to $39. Hey, wait, let me look. I'm looking. I'm going to give Calvin a half a haircut somewhere. Where's he at? Hey, Calvin, your haircut. You forgot about your haircut. Here it is. But now I got the cordless one. Now I got to finish doing Calvin's hair. I'm done in no time. It doesn't take me no time at all. I've been getting a lot of practice. Calvin, your hair keeps on growing. Yeah, I'm almost finished, Calvin. Look at that. It's just smooth sailing, Calvin. You're going to be ready for the summer in no time. I'm almost finished, Colin. Let's see. There we go. There we go. There we go. Gonna get over here. And that's about done. That's it. That's it. I was waiting for Calvin to put his head up, but he didn't want to do that. But anyway, it's $58.99. But I'm telling you, I saw it at $39 so many times. That's the buy. That's the buy. All right, that's the wall clipper. It's you charge it up and you don't have to worry about that wire. That wire is a pain sometimes. It ends up being a pain. All right, here we go. Here we go. The KitchenAid. I got the KitchenAid over here. The KitchenAid's been living with me right here. Right here. Anyway, if you buy a KitchenAid, a particular color, you better love it because you're gonna have it for a long time. That thing's probably gonna be around when you're not around no more. The KitchenAid will be around for a while. Yeah, definitely. So anyway, this KitchenAid, the one thing good about it is that you could add all kinds of attachments there. You could add attachments to make sausage, to make brats, to make boudin. You can make lasagna. You could go ahead and make angel hair and macaroni and all kinds of different things. You just get the attachment that you want. And you just add it. It's a workhorse. It can do all that stuff. Any Yeezys? Yeezys. Not I. All right. All right. The Hoka one. All right. I got the Hoka one. This is, all right. Look, I'm sorry. I won't spend $213 for myself, but my daughter did. She bought these shoes. These shoes are the most comfortable shoes I have ever had. They're nice. They're really nice. This is my second pair. The first pair was good. If you like it, the first pair, then you get you a second pair. Yeah, I started wearing them right at the beginning of the COVID situation. Probably I started wearing them about 3 years ago. So anyway, they're really nice shoes. Really nice. Really nice. The things that I buy for myself, and I bought this at Amazon many times, is the Skechers. The Skechers. This is the Skecher shoe. This Skecher shoe is all black too, but it's not $213. I usually buy it at I usually get it in the mid 40s, upper 40s, 50s, maybe 62 or something like that. But anyway, I've been through, I don't know, probably 6 or 8 pairs of these already. They got the memory foam on the bottom, and it works for me. It works for me. Oh, James, yeah. The one thing about the shoe, when I started doing the food shows later in life, I started converting to a black tennis shoe, all black tennis shoe, because it wouldn't be so obvious that they weren't dress shoes. And if you don't think there's a difference between walking a big show in dress shoes and walking it in a shoe like that, oh, it's all the difference in the world. All the difference in, oh, you got the black ones too, James? Hey, James, how was your birthday the other day? Did you eat any ice cream sandwiches on National Ice Cream Sandwich Day? So how about that? National Ice Cream Sandwich Day is the same day as James's birthday. I missed you because I got on late that day and you were probably sleeping already. So James, man. Yeah, so it was National Ice Cream Sandwich Day. That's a good holiday to be, to have the same birthday as whatever. So that kind of works out good. All right, let's see what else I got. Oh, I got the Dewalt batteries. Hey, look, if you get Dewalt tools, you need Dewalt batteries. This is something to keep in mind. Whatever you bought before, whatever brand you bought, you need batteries. Okay, and here's the DeWalt battery for the impact driver. You see, it don't work too. Look at that, it still lights up. It don't have no power now. It needs the battery. But anyway, any tools that you buy, you need to get the batteries. And some of the easiest ways to get the batteries is by getting it on Amazon. So look up your batteries. Hey, if you need an extension cord, Amazon's a great place to find one. If you need air filters for your air conditioning, Amazon's a great place to find that. If you need a water filter for your refrigerator, Amazon's a good place to look that up. Just look it up. Just look it up. Just look it up. Yeah, just look it up. Yeah, like if you're looking for a battery, whatever battery, just click the Dewalt battery. It'll bring you in the battery section. And if you have a different type of battery, don't worry, you're gonna be in the battery section. You find out exactly what you need there. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Greater Goods nutrition scale. This is a good scale to find out how nutritious your food is before you start eating it. Yeah, no matter what you got. They got 2,000 different foods that you can put in. It's got a code for 2,000 different foods. I mean, most people don't eat more than 2,000 different foods, that's for sure. We usually eat the same stuff over and over again. You know that. Most people do. So once you find out the information on whatever you're eating, then you could find out exactly what you need to pay attention to. You need to pay attention to what you're eating. That's what it all comes down to. Let's see. I got the scale here. The thing that's so good about this scale, I already got 2 scales already. That's my 3rd scale, but none of them have the nutrition facts deal. So it tells you how much fat you're getting ready to eat, how much sugar you're getting ready to eat, how much salt you're getting ready to eat. Because back in the day, when I got started in this business, they didn't have nutrition labels on your food. You had to go buy a book, or you had to go to the library to find out how much nutrition you were getting. But then later down the road, they made it mandatory that packaged food companies had to go ahead and put that nutrition label in there. Yeah, so that's the deal. But anyway, that nutrition scale is awesome. Hey, I got the Fitbit scale somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. When I did my diet and I lost 51 pounds, I started with this particular scale because the scale would send my weight. Oh, look at that. It would send my weight over to the app, so I didn't have to worry about anything. I paid $130 for it 5 years ago. $130. $130. It was expensive, but I wanted to document my weight loss journey. But the only thing is, I didn't have any idea that I was going to lose 50.
Good.
Hey, Calvin, you think we ought to do a gift card giveaway today?
Yep.
Uh-oh, I got to turn that off. That was a mistake there. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm taking a break. I did it for so long. I'm taking a break. Let's see. That's not what I was trying to do. What I was trying to do is, find out. Yeah, look for my app here. This is the app. So when you get on a Fitbit scale, the Fitbit would send the information on over to your Fitbit app, and then it would keep track of everything. Yeah. So it had everything documented. So I don't have to forget. I don't have to worry about writing anything down. I got it all in great detail as far as exactly what I accomplished and what day and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so that worked out pretty good. Yeah, right in the middle of my diet, I went to see them film. The cooking channel was filming a segment in Gulfport, so I went watch it, and then next thing you know, I ended up in it. Let me show you. This was right in the middle of my diet 5 years ago. Yeah, you see me looking for some ice cream. Yeah, not ice cream, but it was popsicles that were healthy, except one particular one, and that's the one I wanted. It was the Cheesecake Oreo. Yeah. And during the filming, I wanted to make sure that I was doing my job, so I ate 3 of them. Oh, man, those things were really good, especially if you're in the middle of a diet. Man, they taste good. They really taste good. Here's from the segment. In fact, you can find it on. You probably can find it on one of the services. It's the 3rd season of the Beach Bites with Katie Lee. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's the Cheesecake Oreo. That's from the Pop Brothers out of Gulfport, Mississippi. Beach Bites with Katie Lee. It was the 3rd season. It was the 1st episode. It was the Gulf Coast of Mississippi episode. Yeah, so you could see it later. And at least you know somebody that's in there. Yeah, by the way, Christmas in Mississippi, the movie's coming up. It's on I think it's on Amazon. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, it's on Amazon. Christmas in Mississippi, and the movie's usually free. Yeah, I'm in that movie 4 times. I'm in that 4 1-second parts. 4 1-second parts. See, last year when the Christmas movie was on, not many people knew who I was. At least people know who I am now. So now it's going to come in. So every year that Christmas movie is going to come out, and that's yeah, it was a Lifetime movie, but it's but you'll be able to see it on Amazon, or it might be on Amazon right now, as far as I know. All right, we got the Dewalt miter saw. This is we got the miter saw right after Katrina. Okay, this is not the new miter saw. This is the old miter saw, but I'm somewhere around here operating it. If I can find it, let's see. I think I can find it somewhere. I can find it. Here we go. I'm operating it. Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it. You're not going to get an easier job than that. And by the way, here's another DeWalt item, even though I don't have it in the carousel. Hey, if you need to go ahead and put a screw in your steps, DeWalt's the way to go. Yeah, that was a little overkill. That would put that screw right through that board. Yeah, that thing got some torque. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, I got the Frigidaire. Oh, the Frigidaire ice machine came back to Earth. Yeah. It went all the way to $173, and it was out of stock for a long time. But it's $108 now. $108 is a pretty good price. Yeah, and it. Let's see. Let me see if I'm on the right. I might not be in the right place. Yeah, let me go to the right place here. I'll find it right here. Looking for the ice machine. Here we go. Hey, it looks like I got the Frigidaire ice machine getting ready to make some ice. Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen any second now. Uh-oh. It's getting ready to drop some ice. Look at the ice coming through. The Frigidaire ice machine's making some ice. Uh-oh, it's getting ready to dump it in the bin. Here comes the scoop. It's coming up. It's getting ready to drop it in. Yeah, watch out. There it comes. Oh, yeah, there it goes. 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, it's going to make some more. It only takes 8 minutes to get it started. Hey, look, it's real easy to get this thing set up. All you got to do is plug it in the wall. Hit the on button. Decide whether you want small ice cubes or large ice cubes. And press the on button. That's it. That's all you got to do. Oh, by the way, put half a gallon of water in there. That might help. And that does it. That's the Frigidaire ice machine, the ice maker. Yeah, we're using it right now. Because unfortunately, my ice maker, yeah, it broke already, and it cost me $300 to have it repaired. Yeah, that wasn't nice. It wasn't nice, but I had people live, I had people living in the house, and I had, 9 people living. I had 9. I had a full house, 9 people, so I had to have ice, so I had to fix the ice machine. It was $300, but didn't know too much about the ice makers back in the day. But man, the ice makers are good to have. My ice maker is giving me trouble right now, and I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. I think I'll get it fixed. I think I'll figure out what the problem is eventually. And but in the meantime, I got a backup. I got the Frigidaire ice machine making some ice for me. Yeah, some different ice. Yeah, it's shaped like bullets, and I like that ice. That ice is good. Yeah. Let's see. Randall, you have some mic issues after you're playing your clip somewhat. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the deal. Yeah, summer and Christmas. Yeah. So anyway, this is The Price is Right. The Price is Right, and it's 108. Not as normal. Okay. No, I'll be on the lookout. I'll have to play it over to see exactly what it's doing there. All right. I got the Ring Indoor. I got the Ring Indoor camera, and I showed that a little earlier, but I'll show it again. That's not hard to do. But anyway, as soon as anybody walks in front of it, it kind of sends me an alarm that, hey, somebody's in your house. Hey, check how the camera works. Let's see. Oh, it got me. It got me. It got me. Looks like it got me. See? And it's got like night vision, so it works out pretty good. And I got, last but not least, I got the Lynxes. No, it doesn't. Not yet. Not yet. It doesn't mess with the dogs yet. I live by a real busy highway with no dogs. And there's not no dogs hanging around. Yeah. Yeah. Not a good, I don't live a good place where where dogs would be running the street because they wouldn't last too long. That's for sure. Yeah. Here we go. I'm going on over to the Lynxes. Yeah, I got the Lynxes in here somewhere. Let me see. Lynxes. Looking for the Lynxes. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I found the deal with Calvin. This is Calvin's first interview. This was on LinkedIn. I have 77,000 followers on LinkedIn, and we got interviewed a few years back. And here's Calvin's first interview here. I just have it in here, so I'll show it.
Pays $5,000. Yes. Then what we'll do is we'll give you an executive producer credit. Okay. So you'll be in show business. All right. You'll be in the food business. You'll be in the food business and the show business. So does that sound good? Yeah. That sounds great. And you got plenty of time, so don't worry. And since you're the number one fan, we're gonna put you in the film somehow anyway. So don't worry about that. If you don't raise a penny, it's okay. It's fine. But if these guys come through, then that's good. That's very good. You like that idea? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Great. So all they have to do is just.
Yeah. So Calvin was the honorary executive producer of this particular movie, and that kept him hyped up for a couple of years. It really did. He was all excited about it. Every time I'd go to the club, he would be talking to the people next to him saying that he was an executive producer. They probably wondering what is going on. And then I'd come back with the pizza, or the hot dog, or the pretzel, come back, sit down, and then I'd have to tell the people that, yeah, he is. He's an honorary executive producer for a movie on LinkedIn. Yeah. So it made him, it gave him some credibility, you know what I mean? So I'd come back and I'd have to tell the people, yes, he's not crazy. He's really an honorary executive producer. Yeah. And we did get 6 sponsors for the movie. Yeah, we got 6 food sponsors for the movie. How about that? 6 different ones. So that's that. All right, last but not least, I got this Lynxes. This Lynxes that I got to change to. Yeah, the reason I showed that was that I was right there, and I didn't want to change the page until I played that, so I could go to this one. Let's see. Let me get to it. Yeah, this is the Lynxes router, and this one works really, really good. It covers 3,000 square feet.
Hey, I wanted to go ahead and kick up my live streaming quality, so I went ahead and purchased the Lynxes AX6000, and I thought I could hook it up and make things happen. So let's see. Here we go. There it is. That's what I got set up. Now, the main thing I wanted to make sure is that I had a consistent upload speed, and I do. I basically get a 52.9 upload speed because that's definitely kicking. But I was also concerned about my download speed. When I'm doing my live streams, I need to make sure that I'm able to load things and download things pretty quick. So I went ahead and checked it out. The computer that I had was getting like a 70 megabyte download speed. And after I hooked up the AX6000 from Lynxes, I consistently get a 350 to 360 download speed. So it's a kicking. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a working for me. So I'm pretty happy to pass that on. You take care.
Yep, that's it. So that was that actually worked out pretty good for me. So that's why I got it in there. So all 40 items that I have, now look, all 40 items that are in my carousel, I have all those. You either saw it in my hands or you saw it in a video, and that's what I did. I usually had 30 items, and then 10 I didn't have, and I'd talk about that. And I figured, well, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about everything that I have, and keep it at that for now. I'll change it later, but for now, trying to stay 100% ownership, and then I could switch back to the exciting things later. Yeah, it's killing me not to be talking about a generator right now because we're right in the middle of hurricane season. Yeah. But anyway, that's how it goes. And I'm not. I'd like to talk about the kayak, but I'm not gonna buy a kayak. I'm not gonna buy one just so I can talk about the kayak. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna jump on over to the. Grill. I'm going to show the, let's see, let me go ahead and share here. I got to share, stop the share. And let me share the screen going on up to Amazon Live. Let me see what we got here. All right, look, we got Rome. Yeah, who's out there, by the way? We got Rome out there. We got Christy Ferrari in the hubs there. We got Dragon Blogger out there. Yep, Dragon Blogger's out there. Who else we got? We got Josh and Darren out there. Josh and Darren's out there. Yeah, I haven't seen them in a while. Who else? Anybody else? I know we got my level 10. My level 10's out there. All right, my level 10's out there. Tell you what, I'm gonna stop by and see Josh and Darren while I'm there. Yeah, because I don't see them too often. Let me go ahead. Let me see if I got it shared. Yeah, I got it shared. I go right out here. Yeah, got that. Let me go see. Where's Josh and Darren? Let me see. Amazon Live. There we go. Let me open it up.
Water goes into, okay? Let me see if I can.
I'm really sad. My grandparents would be ashamed that I didn't know.
I know, right? This is where the dirty water tank goes into after it fills up, okay? This is where you're clean. This is where you put like the warm water and the cleaning solution into it here. LOL, says Johnny. Lucky for you. What's up? Thanks for the follow. You put the clean water and the cleaning solution right into here. You fill this bad boy up, and you're rocking and rolling until it's empty or until your dirty water is full. It's hard to do it without like looking at it, you know. There we go.
There we go.
And then literally, like, you just turn it on, and then you snap it down, and it starts rolling here. Can I give him a demo on the table? How bad would you be? It's on.
Well, there's no water in it.
Oh, that's right. There's no water. There you go. And then it'll stop if you snap it. What's up, Randall? National Oyster Day. Yeah, we should have got some oysters. Oh my God, I love clean floors, mop vacuums. It's almost rewarding.
Okay.
Clean clothes.
Angel.
Yes, demo.
Angel, you have to check out the other time code we have.
Yeah,
I don't
I'll
know if you
highlight
missed the demo. We should put it back on the screen for Angel.
Here, I'll show you, Angel.
It's my #1 favorite cleaning
Angel,
appliance.
I'm gonna blow your mind. Here we go.
It's amazing.
That's ketchup. That's mustard. This is syrup. Another is veggie chips. I crunch them up. But yeah, check this out. Fried, raw, smoked, or grilled. All of the above.
Raw.
I like them raw, but all the above. I like Ocean Rockefeller. But yeah, check it out. So this vacuums and mops at the same time, Angel. And then it self-cleans. It self-cleans. You just put it on the station. You press the cleaning button. It cleans the roller, empties the dirty water into the dirty water tank. Raw oysters, Randall. Oh, yeah.
Perfect for cereal.
Yeah,
My son has filled cereal before, and it vacuums and mops at the same time. Like, you don't have to go over it with anything else. No sticky residue. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Guys, here's how I like my oysters. Okay, I like to get the oyster. I'll put it on a saltine cracker and then some hot sauce.
Yes.
That's oyster
It
right
has to
there.
be Tabasco.
Tabasco. Has to be
Yes.
Tabasco.
And like, don't you usually do lemon? Squeeze a lemon?
Yeah, I'll squeeze some lemon on it too. That's an oyster right there.
That is so good.
That's a pretty good oyster. Now, where's Chris at?
Oh, Angel said raw.
Raw oysters, Angel.
What do you guys think?
What about you, Randall? What do you like? How do you like your oysters?
Yeah, let us
I like
know. What about honey?
I like just some really fresh raw oysters, or I like oysters Rockefeller, the baked ones. Those are
Yes,
baked.
the baked one.
You didn't even put that on there.
The Parmesan, and the
Parmesan,
garlic.
yeah, those are good. Oh my God, yes, great demo. I'm glad you like that, Angel. That was like for TikTok. I made that. I don't know, wow.
Yeah, Angel, it's really good. We love it so much. I convinced my dad to buy one. My dad loves it.
We have 3 of them. We have 3 time codes. We have the S5, the S3, and the S4.
Yeah.
We have 3 of them.
Yeah.
So
We
you can say we
recommend it
like
all
it.
the time, even the family.
Deep fried. I've
Yeah.
never had a deep fried oyster, Randall.
I
That's
haven't
crazy.
either.
I didn't even know that was
really
a thing.
good.
Didn't
I mean,
even know.
anything deep fried is not bad. I mean, it's bad.
Right.
You know?
No, deep fried,
Have you
yeah.
ever had a deep fried Oreo?
Oh, those are
Out
the
of
best.
this world. Out of this world.
Fried oysters po' boy. That sounds really good. Because I like lobster and I like shrimp po' boy. So I'm sure I'd like oyster.
You know what though? I feel like po' boys, it's hit or miss. When you go somewhere, like po' boys it's hit or miss.
You gotta go to the right place.
Yeah.
Gotta go to the right place. All right. Now we got your lounge.
My lovely lounge set. Okay, I bought this a couple months ago. Obsessed with it. Comes in a bunch of different colors. Functional drawstring here. Cute little crop top. This is what it looks like front and back. The thing I like about this lounge set is that you can also go out in it. It's very, it looks like a lounge set. It's comfy, but it doesn't look too much like pajamas, if you know what I mean. Like, you can wear this out in public.
Okay, I just stopped in to see Josh and Darren. When I first got started on Amazon Live on May 1st of 2021, Josh and Darren were on back in the day. Yeah, they were one of the first ones that I saw, back then. It's crazy, but some of the people that were there back then are not here no more. So sometimes you got to go back to see who was there back in the day, because it definitely has changed over time. I don't know if some people gave up and stopped live streaming, or they are live streaming on different platforms or whatever. But things are a lot different today than what you saw just 1 year ago today. Yeah, it's different. It's different. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna hang it up here. I think I'm gonna have to go pick up Calvin. I think I got to get Calvin out of bed. We're gonna eat an early for us. An early dinner. Yeah, we're gonna go eat an early dinner, and then I may be back later tonight. But anyway, National Oyster Day. Tomorrow's National Root Beer Float Day tomorrow. So if you're out in if you're out in the store.
What's up, everyone? Josh and Darren.
Yeah, it started playing by itself there. Hey, they must have jumped off right after I jumped off. Must have been. All right. So anyway, so if everything goes right, I may be jumping back on a little later. So you guys take it easy. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. And I'm out. I guess I'm looking for the door. I'm gonna go see what's going on downstairs. All right, I'm out of here. Let me see. Let me find my audio was removed. What? I jumped out the screen or something. I don't know. Let me see. Let me figure it out. Let me get out of here. Let me see where I gotta go. It's always the same thing, trying to figure out where to go. All right, I'll see you guys later.